Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to CryptoQ Media. Let us talk about XRP. There are a few of other things going on that I will also mention. Our comprehensive investigation of the reasons blockchain enterprises will soon have the highest market capitalization comes to a close with this. Yet further evidence that widespread usage of blockchain technology will spur unprecedented growth in the economy. A large number of individuals will amass considerable fortune. The cryptocurrency market is currently conveying this message to large-scale investors. Early adopters of online retail services, such as Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, etc., accumulated vast wealth and worth during the last 2 decades, catapulting them to the position of most valuable companies in the world. That being said, there are significantly more profitable sectors in international banking and trade. The internet-based nature of blockchain technology gives it the ability to boost efficiency in this sector, which might lead to returns on investment like never before. Continually reappears. This is caused by smoke. Can you believe it? Ripple will be the star of our show. In my view, Ripple's size will eventually exceed that of Amazon. In time, I believe Ripple will surpass BlackRock. You can beat the institutions in this field if you invest in the tech early on. The same is true for Stellar, Quant, and Algorand. These are the next big things in business. A lot of people don't see the real importance of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build wealth that will endure for generations. Somebody else will take advantage of the situation if you do nothing. People who aren't involved with cryptocurrency should join for the same reason, which is why I always tell them to do so. They overlook the chance that you, the XRP investor, must grab. When Coinbase subpoenaed SEC Chair Gensler, it caught Judd off guard in a bad way. I will give you a quick rundown of what transpired since the judge has already ordered that we cannot view any of Gary's emails. We are all entitled to see those emails, and we are also aware that they include damning evidence of the SEC's wrongdoing. We will closely monitor Coinbase's development. I very doubt that Coinbase will ever receive those emails on our behalf. The SEC Gov and Gary Gensler eventually stopped trying to investigate the Paxos stable currency after an increasingly pointless investigation. What the heck? Perhaps Paxos will receive tens of millions of dollars in repayment from the SEC. After wasting a lot of time and money on harassment and bullying, Gary Gensler and the SEC are ashamed of themselves. They blew off a vital inquiry into stable currencies, which would have been a win for the cryptocurrency industry. Big bank as an alternative. When Gary started at the SEC, it would have been fantastic if he had been pro-crypto, considering that he has the support of some lawmakers and big banks. That is the first justification for the crypto ban. Ripple would gain from an increase in the price of XRP in more ways than one. In 2017, David Schwartz first chaired this, and he has continued to hold firm to his position ever since. He thinks XRP should be priced higher. Obviously, a higher XRP price increases the value of Ripple XRP, which is the most noticeable benefit to Ripple. Consequently, it may be easier for Ripple to bring in more partners and liquidity. Indirect sales of XRP will bring in more revenue for Ripple, and a higher asset value usually means more activity and liquidity. Every single character has already invested in XRP. Initially, the accessible liquidity will limit the blunders that may be seen as a respectable intermediary asset. I can more easily strive for wider corridors with more liquidity. It was all about liquidity, as you now know from David's 2017 statement. For XRP, you might make a similar argument. Today, the world started experiencing a liquidity crisis. The big day is coming up. A solution to this issue is required, and XRP, which provides on-demand liquidity, meets that need. The ultimate aim is XRP. Plus, they continued by saying that XRP might be used to buy a house if its value were to rise. Nonetheless, we are moving in the right path, and those values will become a reality eventually. You are aware that the light bulb moment will surely arrive. Within the next several months, we will witness the use of RippleNet and XRP by a single bank or a single major retailer. In my opinion, after watching a network grow and take shape, I am certain that it is almost complete. Within the next 12 to 24 months, I expect all duties to be finished. I did not estimate that number. I made my decision after carefully considering all the developments and infrastructure that Ripple has put in place over the past 2 years. Beyond that, it started a lot earlier than the last 2 years, yet everything seemed to have culminated during that time. It all starts at Triangle. Together, MasterCard and the Medical Tourism Association have developed a new platform named Better by MTA to modernize medical tourism and international payments. Their system for sending money across borders is puzzling. In addition, triangles and payments are both entangled with it. As the world is being more and more incorporated into the concept of a global village, everyone is talking about how payments are playing a bigger role in this trend. Upon their internationalization, you will have an instantaneous global payment network. That has been my routine for the past couple of years, if not longer. I really doubt that current sale prices will persist indefinitely, which is why I suggested that you acquire XRP while you still can. The ominous tone of the words crash alert, 1929 poem, and 2024 is evocative of the 1929 catastrophe. Looking at the graph, it seems like the stock market is about to drop hard any second now. The stock market will be one of many casualties if this whole system gives way because of the weakness of a single part, as I've already indicated. We are also, in my view, rather close. Nevertheless, in my opinion, the disaster has already been planned. Or maybe they hold off until after November's election. In that case, what's going to happen? It's best to just watch what happens. For the time being, I ask that you subscribe and like my channel.